Hey guys, I'm back again with another video on Salish Matter since I absolutely am not done talking about this mess because it's extremely concerning that Jordan Matter keeps making his daughter do things a 13-year-old should absolutely not be doing.
Yeah, good luck.
Arms back so I can see your faces more.
FaceTime the doll and tell him that you love him.
What? And he's been doing it for years. First, let me catch you guys up. So, Jordan Matter used to be a photographer that built a YouTube channel based on showing the behind the scenes of his photography, which could get pretty crazy at times.
Oh my gosh. What, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
He was also super well known for his 10-minute challenges where he would photograph people in as many weird situations as possible during those 10 minutes.
Go. Go, good, it's good.
He mainly got famous by getting involved with dance photography and dance moms in particular. Do you remember Lily Kay and Eliana from season 7? They got pretty famous for their drama and actually seemed to be his favorites as he has countless videos where he's photographing them, which got him a lot of attention at the time. But guys, this was of course all before his daughter was big enough to put her everywhere, so it looks like he had to focus on other children instead. It's pretty clear to me that he realized how these popular kids were giving him most of his traction. Because they're children, and because they're children and had already been used to being in front of a camera from dance moms, he could practically get them to be in any of his videos since their moms were already on board with them being filmed. But then when his son got old enough to be on camera, he started showing him more and more, but it wasn't his usual photography content, and it was actually more family channel oriented, which is pretty weird since he was putting him in situations a normal parent probably wouldn't. Like when he started posting videos titled "My Son's First Kiss" and "Instagram Controls My Son's First Date." His son Hudson wasn't into dance or anything, so he was really only on there for the awkward situations that would give him views, which is really weird in my opinion. And it of course doesn't end with Hudson, as Salish eventually started getting featured on his channel more and more. At first, his videos with her were pretty innocent and there was nothing too concerning about them, like this one where she got to adopt a puppy, which was pretty cute, not gonna lie. But as she grew older, it's pretty clear to me that he figured out what would attract attention and started featuring her in his usual content. Like, y'all, the first video he posted of her in his usual style was called Kid vs. Adult Extreme Acro Gymnastics Competition. So not only was he having his 10-year-old daughter do these gymnastics around this grown man, but he was also letting her do it in swimsuits. And don't even get me started on the fact that this video got more than 50 million views, while his other videos at the time got around 20 million or less. After that video, he slowly started to post more and more about her until eventually she practically became the owner of his YouTube channel. But at the same time she started appearing more, so did a boy called Nidell, which is where the whole thing starts getting even weirder. Jordan made this huge deal about Salish and Nidell where he kept putting them into videos together and saying not to ship them over and over again. Y'all, when I tell you he was insistent, I mean it.
They're way too young to ship. Do not ship them. I don't want to see this hashtag anywhere.
The hashtag, it's so weird, especially since they're literally 11. He single-handedly made that up and we all know it. Anyways, guys, after the first videos of them together, they started becoming stars of his channel, and he would always put them into weird situations where they had to act like they had crushes on each other and basically pushed this will they, won't they narrative. However, he still continued to act like he was totally against it and none of it was his idea, and kept saying that they are not a couple when it is pretty obvious they aren't.
Last video we did together, there was a lot of shipping them with a nailish hashtag, including voting them as one of the 10 most popular couples. That is not okay with me. Not my little girl. No more shipping them.
Despite this, he kept making videos like this, guys, and even started making it look like they might actually be a couple by making them recreate couples photos and couples challenges. And the more he started posting about Salish, the more invasive some of these videos started getting. Also, let me just point out how Salish has practically grown up with YouTube since her dad has been doing this for a long time, so it's kind of all she knows. So she probably has no idea how harmful it is to put her entire life out there for everyone to to see. The most concerning thing for me is the fact that her grown adult father thinks it's totally okay to expose her to all of this, but then again, he's been working with children and putting them in his content practically his entire career. So maybe he's not the best man to ask. But y'all, isn't that so concerning? Why exactly does he have all this power to bring Salish and these other kids onto his channel and make them do all these weird things, knowing full well that this is affecting their entire childhood? To him, everything is about content. Even such a thing like his kids' first sleepovers is something he is putting online.
Today, my daughter Salish and her friend Tsunami compete to see who will be the last to fall asleep during their first sleepover. Throughout the night, they attempt insane Instagram dares, including 2 shocking phone calls.
Like, why do these kids need a camera shoved into their faces and told to entertain the viewers when they should be having fun and probably gossiping about what's going on in their lives? This one sleepover Salish had with her friend Tuxme was not only filmed for millions to see, but of course, Jordan had to involve Nailish into it as well, since he won't let anyone forget about them, even if he's not actually there.
Do you like her back?
Maybe.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it doesn't seem like these kids have any sort of crush on each other, but they're still forced to act like it for the views. This isn't even something that only happens on Jordan's channel, as his entire circle seems to be doing the same thing. Even on Nidal's own channel, they still continue the whole Nailish thing with videos like reacting to Nailish edits and getting dating advice to ask my crush out. So it's really not just Salish that's getting this weird treatment, and over on Nidal's channel, we don't even really see any parent involved, but it's so clear that they're working behind the scenes to set everything up, and Jordan is most likely involved in it as well. Anyways, guys, it's starting to look like Jordan is ripping his daughter's childhood away from her and is using everything happening in her life as a YouTube clickbait title, which is also shoving Nidal into her life and creating this whole narrative of Nailish being a couple. His fans definitely love the two together, since it looks like his fan base is mostly young kids, but that doesn't mean it's all right to keep doing this to them. It's very clear a lot of this is extremely scripted as well in order to create drama in Salish's life. Like, every single time the two are suddenly asked to confront each other about their crushes.
It's time to doll and tell him that you love him.
What? No, like not as a friend.
To be honest, we all know he likes her.
No, he doesn't. I hope this prize is good. I really like Nidal as a friend, but loving him might be a little bit too much.
You can't tell him it's a prank, and you have to tell him that it's not as a friend, but as a real I love you.
No!
Okay, do it. Let's go, let's go.
I'm not sure I'm okay with this prank. Everybody out there, you know this is not real, right? What do you think Nidal's gonna say?
I'm pretty sure this is real.
Oh.
At this point, Salish's entire life basically revolves around Nidal and her YouTube career, which really shouldn't be the case for a 13-year-old, and it's extremely weird that he keeps getting away with it. Jordan is over 50 years old, and he hangs around kids all day long and not only dictates what they have to do, but also uses them for content, since everybody knows nobody wants to see what he's up to anymore. His channel might as well be called Salish Matter, since it's her doing all the content anyways, and Jordan is just profiting off of everyone, waiting to see his newly teenage daughter do fan service.
Look at each other.
Closer.
That's too close, too close. Okay, okay.
Closer.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that's good. Okay, don't get any
Closer,
closer. No,
closer.
do not get any
Slurp
closer.
the
Don't
noodle.
listen, Gigi. Stay right there. Don't get
Slurp
closer.
the noodle.
I don't even know why he's bothering to act like none of it was his idea in the first place. It's also super obvious that Salish and even Nidal are very uncomfortable with some of the stuff they're being put through. Like, guys, look at this video.
We didn't actually kiss each other.
Well,
He fell, but we didn't actually kiss.
the first time they tried it, Nidal got closer and then tripped, and something happened, didn't
He
happen.
didn't kiss me.
You guys decide what you think.
Like, why is he putting words into her mouth about it? It's clear they don't even come close to kissing when you look at the original video, where that photo doesn't even exist.
Salish, turn your face far away. Give him the outside of your cheek. Quick peck on her cheek. Get out of here. Okay? Okay? Turn towards me, Salish. Turn towards me. Get closer, Nidal. Go like this. Like you're gonna do it. Go. Yeah, yep. Right there. Turn your face towards me a little, say. Oh my God. What was that? No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will give you the surprise if you don't do it.
This couldn't have been a more obvious setup, and even in that video, it looks like neither of them really wanted to be doing that pose. Again, these are barely teenagers, and at that age, nobody wants to get that close to the opposite gender. There's absolutely no way they were comfortable doing this. Salish isn't even the only person he's made uncomfortable by doing these things, as he's always been known to put kids in uncomfortable situations, like for example, the entire video he did with Charli D'Amelio where he kept daring her to do things that clearly made her uncomfortable.
I want you to go put on a pair of glasses, come right to this window, and do a TikTok in front of the window.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I think she's gonna pass out. You wanna go outside?
Sure.
Okay. You wanna do one in the middle of traffic?
Even in his more recent videos, Salish and Nidal have to do all sorts of things to feed these nayless shippers, like buying matching necklaces.
Nay, you have Lish.
No! It should be like Salish and Nidal.
An S and an N.
Yeah. Can we get this silver heart necklace?
Can we have 1/2 an S and 1/2 an N?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Recreating the pasta video.
Before your daddy gets back, let's put one of these in our mouth, okay? And then, like, remember the thing that we did like a long time ago with the pasta?
Yeah.
Let's do that to prank Jordan.
Okay.
All right, let's practice. Yeah, good one. Ew. Rude.
I wasn't eating you, it was the sweetness of it.
All right, I got the shirt with... Whoa! Whoa! No! No! What was that? It was really chewing. Whoa!
And even this so-called prank kiss.
Arms back so I can see your faces more.
Guys, am I the only one that thinks that's too much? I know I keep saying it, but Jordan really crosses the line with what he makes these kids do, and I'm convinced Salish is going to grow up and be extremely embarrassed by all of these videos, especially since she never got to live a normal childhood without having a camera shoved into her face and being told what to do so she can please her fans. I think it's pretty clear that Jordan has a serious problem and should honestly be banned from making these kinds of videos with kids in them, and that honestly goes for every young person in his videos and not just Salish. Anyways, guys, what do you think of what Jordan is doing to Salish? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out this other video for more drama.